What counts as dating right now? I think that's a fair question. Like, if you only see each other between the hours of 3 a.m. and 7 a.m., and you're never sober for that, is that dating?
That's not dating.
It's not dating.
No?
Well, that's how I used to date. I thought that was dating.
Okay.
That's not dating, Jeff. That doesn't work.
If you've only bought used socks from them online, is that dating?
Oh, I would have a
Alexis?
lot of boyfriends in that case.
Oh, okay.
Does not count.
In some circles, I think that might qualify. And one of our listeners emailed us because she isn't sure if her hangout should be considered worthy of a second date update.
Okay.
She said she was hoping that we would do it.
Well, we have low standards, so I'm sure we will.
And she's actually lucky that the first 4 people that we tried calling this morning didn't answer. So
There we
yes,
go.
because of that, Nicole, you are worthy of a second date. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, everyone.
We're
Hi.
like our
See?
3 a.m. hookup.
Yeah.
All right, we'll call her, I guess.
Yeah.
She likes being the last resort.
Nicole, we look forward to helping you, even if you've only bought someone's socks recently, okay?
I'm sure that's not the
No.
case, Jeff. Yeah,
Okay.
the other way.
Well, I'm going to stop guessing. Why don't you just start telling us what's going on, Nicole? Who are we trying to call today?
We're trying to call Evan.
Evan,
I
okay.
wasn't sure if you'd answer because it was actually we had a virtual date, not an in-person date.
Oh. I think that counts more than like a 3 a.m. hookup as a date.
Yeah,
I mean, it's thoughtful, it's planned out, right?
yeah, I don't mind a virtual date. I actually prefer it. You know, when you meet people online, there's a lot of build-up, and then you meet up in person, and sometimes it's really awkward. Like they don't look like their picture, and they have no personality, and then you're stuck.
Yeah.
Is that why you chose to do a virtual date? Because you've had such a bad run with online dating?
Or because you can start a virtual date with no pants and no one would know.
Hey.
That way
That
you don't-
usually makes a date go better even in
Yeah.
person,
Yeah,
Jeff.
exactly.
A little bit of both. A little bit of both.
Okay.
I'm just so
True.
exhausted of doing any
I
sort
know.
of video, like chatting at all. But it sounds like you can talk a lot. So it sounds like it'd be good for you.
She meant that. I think she meant that as a compliment, by the
do.
way, Nicole.
I did. Is there any nerves going into a virtual date?
No, I do have nerves. I was a little nervous because he had a really fun date plan. So Evan said that we should meet up online and do a virtual burrito date, which I thought was really
I'm
cute.
intrigued.
Sounds
What does
so
what does
fun.
that mean?
Sounds messy.
No, and it wasn't messy because his idea was that we would buy 3 different frozen burritos, the same ones, and then we would try them together on Zoom, which I thought was really cute.
Oh.
Making burritos, but you kind of are.
I
Just-
kind of like
Yeah.
the find the best frozen burrito
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah.
It's not a bad angle.
And
Okay.
we all know the brand. Well, we don't know the name of it, but it's that orange one. You know, the
that
orange
one is
yeah,
good,
or
yeah.
the purple one.
Let's try and focus on the date and not
Yeah.
the food
I got
on the
excited.
date.
I would have hung
Me
up on
too.
Brooke on
How,
a date.
how did your frozen burrito date go?
It was really fun. We both thought the bean and cheese was the best. We had a grading system. It was a 1 to 10, like in the Olympics. Like we wrote it down and held up a little sign so we could both see it.
A scale of 1 to 10, how sexy did Evan look eating his burrito?
I'm saying 10. Okay.
Oh,
Really?
Oh.
Good
You know
call.
10's the highest, right?
Yeah.
Not
Not the other way.
hot burrito boy.
All right. So how do you end a burrito date?
We got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. A sprint to the toilet?
No, luckily.
What? How does it end?
You know, we finished our burritos. We were just hanging out and talking. You know, we broke the ice, and I just was told him that I was taking bass guitar lessons, which is something really fun.
Wow.
But he asked me to play a little bit, so I played a little bit of my songs.
Aw.
But it's
Yeah.
just awkward. Like, what does he do? Just sit there and
But
like
he
clap?
asked for
I
it.
guess.
He gets his
You know?
lighter out and like
Yeah.
plays it for the whole thing. I don't
I mean, you
know.
only played one song, right? You didn't give him a
A full concert?
full set.
I mean, I played like a bits of different songs.
I see.
And we're talking like real songs, not like Old McDonald or something. Or
Yeah, that's fine too. She's just
No, like Another One Bites the Dust.
nice.
Or like
See?
Journey's Love and Touch and Squeezing. Good
Now
stuff.
that is
Okay.
cool. And that's impressive. Even if you're not good at it, at least you love music
Did you-
and you're showing him your passion.
But
That's
you're
dope.
worried that it like turned him off. Did his mood change or something after you're done with your bass playing?
I didn't think so. I thought it was fun. We just kind of like chatted a little bit more, and then it kind of came to its own end. We said goodbye, and I messaged him about going on a real date,
Yeah.
and he didn't seem as interested anymore as before we met virtually. Like he stopped messaging me back that much, and I started to think about, you know, like all the things that I worry about with a online date or virtual date. I was like, do I not look like my picture? And I asked my
interesting.
roommates. So I don't know why he's kind of faded out.
Yeah,
I
it sounds
think-
like you
I
covered a
think-
lot of bases there.
Nicole, do you have your bass guitar with you right now?
It's in the other room, but it's here.
Do you think maybe we could get a sample of your bass guitar playing just so that we know?
see,
This is
fun.
research so that we know what we were working with
It makes
here.
me so uncomfortable people playing music.
Oh, come
That's just
on.
because you have no rhythm and can't dance.
I mean, I'd have to get my amp and get it set up, but I could.
Well, that's good because we actually have to play a song. So we're going
Okay.
to leave. We'll come back.
And then
bass.
you can play a
Oh,
song.
no.
Yeah, and then you can play us a song when we do your second date update right after this, okay?
All right.
All right. There we go,
Hey,
Nicole.
Radio.
Hold on.
You're in the middle of a second date update, and we're going to find out how the couple is doing right after you hear part 2.
I'm purposely bumping into this segment without any music
Yes.
because we got our own in-house band today.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I have never been so excited about the second part
It's
for
just
this moment alone.
one person, our listener Nicole, who we've been talking to about her dating life. We're going to get to that in just a second, but she's an up-and-coming bass player. Nicole, we asked for a little demonstration because you played a little bit of bass on your date. So what are we going to be hearing today?
I'm telling you, I just started this month, but this is Another One Bites the Dust.
Okay.
Okay. Before you get, I'm going to introduce you. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage for your listening pleasure, Nicole and the Finger Flicks.
Finger flick.
Take it away, Nicole.
That would get her a second date, I think.
Oh my God. Okay. Sweating.
Right, it's just-
Oh, I hear it.
Boom.
Hey,
All right, now we've heard the YouTube version. Now play it yourself.
That's really good.
That was, honestly, that was way better than I was expecting you to do after just 1 month of lessons. That was legit. And so, if you're just joining us and you don't know why Nicole played, it's because during her virtual date with a guy named Evan, she played the bass guitar to show him what she's been doing, along with tasting some frozen burritos with him. But after that, she's been having a hard time organizing an in-person meetup. So we're going to call Evan and ask what's going on.
That is if you didn't die from embarrassment just now, Nicole. Did we embarrass you? I just hear you in the background kind of like laugh moaning or something.
I'm still breathing.
You're still breathing.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Take a deep breath.
Yeah, we're going to dial Evan's phone number. We're going to try and get you a second date. I just hope that another one doesn't bite the dust.
But
Yeah, here, I'm dialing his
I'm
number
glad
right
you made
now.
the joke.
Let's do it.
Hello?
Hey, is this Evan?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Evan. My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. We're hoping to talk with you a little bit about your dating life.
Okay. Well, I'm not interested, so could you take me off your list?
Oh. You're not
Okay.
on our list.
No, we're not
Yeah.
like spammers like that.
No, yeah. It's not us. It's actually somebody that you went on a date with who's asked us to call you. Her name is Nicole.
Oh, so this is a real call then.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
just dial 1 to sign up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm
That was
kidding.
funny,
Don't-
Jose,
no, I'm
but-
kidding.
Yeah. No. So what's going on? This is called a second date update. And Nicole reached out to us because she told us that you guys went on a virtual date together and she's been trying to hang out in person, but she's confused why that isn't happening yet.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I don't think an in-person date is going to happen. So
Really?
Oh,
thank you.
okay.
Oh, that's too bad. I mean, she seems so fun loving, and your date sounded awesome. She told us that you like put together a, what would we call it, a burrito battle?
No, but
Sure.
I love that.
Yeah, we had burritos, and
Hey.
it was fun. It was a fun date. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if I must get into it, Nicole is a liar.
Whoa.
Oh, what?
That's heavy.
About what?
I found out that she lied to me about her age.
Oh,
Oh, dang, bro.
like
I mean, is that
how much?
a big deal to you? Like, yeah, how much?
She told me she was 29, but I found out that she was actually 30.
Wait,
That's what?
1
a
year?
year?
Are you?
I think he's
Was that
kidding,
a
you
joke?
guys. Yeah, he's kidding.
No, that's a red flag to me. Like, what a stupid thing to lie about, especially by 1 year.
That's true.
Okay.
But who cares? It's 1 year.
Well,
But
why? Yeah.
why?
What does that mean to you, Evan? Why is it such a big deal that she's 1 year off?
Well, if she's lying about that, what else could she be lying about? It just
Maybe
Yeah.
she made
I
her
wonder.
profile when she was 29 and she just never updated
No,
the
Brooke,
age.
it has your
that's
birthday. It
true.
updates it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it
it
does.
auto
come on.
updates.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, if you-
don't
Get with
know.
it.
If you're
Like,
that concerned about it, Evan, then you should have asked her.
Yeah, but this was after our date, and I wasn't going to just text her about that.
You're just going to move on.
Well, are you okay if I ask her that question? Because Nicole's actually on the line and she's been listening this entire time, and I'd be happy to do that for you.
Oh, great.
So yeah, here she is. Nicole, is it true? Did you lie about your age to Evan?
I wasn't like lying directly to Evan. It's not that big of a deal. On my dating profile, I said, yeah, I'm 29. It's 1 year. It really bothers you, Evan? Like
Okay,
1 year?
Confirm.
It's just really weird. Like, why 1 year? Like, I see if you lied by like 5 years, I almost would respect that
see.
more.
I mean, who wants a
Respect.
35-year-old?
Really? Honestly, like, okay, wow, I would be actually more upset if, like, I met someone and they were, like, 40 instead of 30. That's a big difference. This is 1 year, and I really feel weird that I actually have to explain this, but I was on other dating websites, and I found that if you say you're in your 20s, you get way more matches. So it was just a way to just maybe broaden the field and get to meet more people.
So you were just trying to optimize your matches by going down 1 year and
Evan-
staying in your 20s.
Evan, what do you think? Is that a reasonable excuse for you?
I mean, I buy it, but I still just feel weird about it.
How old are you, Evan?
31.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought it was going to be something like, I don't date women in their 30s because I'm 23 or something. Like,
No, it's just the moral of
if she would have
lying.
told you she was 30, you would have been cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like she's gaming the system a little bit.
Isn't that what dating apps are for, though?
Yeah,
Gaming
you
the
obviously
system?
had your range set that you like 20-year-old, like people in their 20s. So.
Yeah.
And, Evan, if I'll just say on your profile, you said that you were athletic and fit for your build in that question.
Uh-oh.
And I don't know, you look a little more average to me.
Oh, wow. Who's lying now?
That's a worse lie.
First of all, I was sitting down for the entirety of the thing.
Yeah,
I
that makes sense.
think I look way better standing up.
Obviously, Nicole's feelings are a little hurt, Evan, because it seems like a pretty superficial reason not to call her back. It sounds like if you would have just asked her age, she would have told you.
Yeah, I guess so. And I accept her reasoning, to be honest.
Okay.
It's okay. Honestly, this was probably good because if that's going to bother you and you're going to not call me back or even talk to me about it, it probably is better that we don't see each other again.
Oh, no.
Spoken like a true 30-year-old right there.
Sounds like he was just getting over it, though. I thought you guys were good.
Wait. But now that I've heard your reasoning, like, I'm into it. Let's not give up on this just like that.
Oh, all right.
No, you called me a liar. The first thing you said about me on this call was I'm a liar. No thanks.
But you did lie.
Okay.
It's not 100% wrong on it.
Oh, man, this is like such a little thing, guys.
I know,
Don't-
but
Yeah.
it's like they're already in their first fight and they haven't even met in real
Oh,
life yet.
boy.
Yeah, she is kind of going towards her midlife though, Brooke. So,
This is a
Stop
crisis.
it.
but I'm still willing to offer to send you guys out on another date. And Evan, it sounds like up to this point you were into it.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I jumped to conclusions too quickly, and I probably should have just asked. But I'm into it, but if she's not, then I get it.
Okay, well,
Oh.
Nicole, he admits that he made a mistake, and
Which is a huge thing right now. Like to find a person who
Good
could
point.
admit they were wrong and
Yeah.
learn from it, like that is a good quality to have.
so can we meet in the middle here and go out just one more time, and we'll pay for it?
Think of the burritos.
I can prove that I have an athletic build.
Yeah. Now he
There
took
we
a
go.
shot. Now he took a little shot
on,
at his
Nicole.
ego.
And maybe what would do it is if he's honest with you right now and he tells you what he really thinks about your bass playing.
It was pretty solid for someone who's only been doing it a month.
See?
I mean, you could have done a better compliment.
Yeah.
But it was honest. It was honest.
honest.
It wasn't over the top,
Good
like
point,
glowing
Jeff.
review. It wasn't horrible. It was
Absolutely.
like, it's pretty good.
I would like to hear more.
All
Oh,
right.
nice.
Come on, Nicole.
Come on.
All right, fine. Stop yelling at me. Fine.
Yeah, let's
We
go.
coerced her into a second date.
Nicole, to celebrate, do you want to play a little bit of bass guitar on the way out?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else. No, maybe not.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Making their glorious return to our show a few months later, we have Evan and Nicole once again back to give us an update. Welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Hey.
Hey, you both still sound friendly, which is a good sign.
I just want to first of all, clear the air a bit. After that second date, the infamous second date aired, I got a lot of heat, actually, from my friends and family who heard it.
Really?
About lying about being 29 on your dating profile?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. But, when we did the call, I didn't know what Evan was going to say when we got him on the phone. And yes, he called me a liar because I am actually older than what my profile said, what I said on my profile.
Uh-huh.
I panicked. It's a lot to have someone call you a liar on the radio. So I went with what he said. Yes, I said I was 30, but the truth is I'm not 30.
What?
No.
The whole thing was based on how it was only 1 year. It didn't really matter.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I am 34.
Oh. That's still not that big of a difference.
I know, but it is when you say, okay, you're right, I'm 30. And then you come back out. Next time we're going to call her, she's going to be 50.
Why didn't you come clean and just say that to us?
Well, I was worried that if I, admitted that I was actually 34, I'd come off even more desperate or pathetic or whatever. Because he was already really mad at me for being 30.
And Evan, how did you take that?
Not as bad as I did the first time, weirdly.
Oh.
Okay.
It was pretty bad.
He was conditioned at that point.
Exactly.
That's
You
what we
could
call
say any age at this point.
Well, she opened with it, which I appreciated.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, she was on the radio. There was a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
So I totally understood why she did what she did.
Are you dating an older woman then right now?
Oh.
I am dating a cougar right now.
I don't know
Oh my
if that's
God.
a cougar.
It's nice when one of these actually turns out
I
good.
know.
Yeah, thanks.
We did it. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah, good luck.
And remember, you can always email the show. We'll call the person who isn't calling you back. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.